Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Friday. Right now it's 65 degrees here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in beautiful North Naples, Florida. The tide is on its way in. About another hour and a half before high tide here. I am seeing signs of some new beach erosion here. If you look all the way along the shore here, I'm up in Area 5, you can see we have some new erosion here. It's amazing how this beach changes, just constantly changing, getting bigger, getting smaller. We're still dealing with the red tide, unfortunately. Just hoping that goes away soon. Got some blue sky out here this morning. Looks like there's going to be some clouds rolling in here, though, a little later. Cloudy down to the south there. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us here. Weather-wise, it's really nice out here. Figured I'm just going to head up to Wiggins Pass first thing this morning here. Well, I didn't have a whole lot of luck shelling yesterday. One angel wing shell, that's all I went home with yesterday, but at least I went home with something. Better than nothing. The last few days really spoiled me out here. The last week, man. I got a lot of nice shells. Moon shells, got a lot of moon shells. I stocked up on the moon shells. And tulips, some nice little banded tulips, cone shells. I don't know what it's going to be like up there this morning. I figured I'd get up to the pass before the tide comes all the way in here. But I'm not holding my breath by any means. Good morning. Back behind me, there was a lot of pelicans offshore. A lot of them. Hey! Here's one of our little moonshell snails. One of our little moon snails crawling around on the beach. Look at that beautiful blue eye on that shell. A live one here crawling around. Apparently they don't move very fast. Those olive shells, when I pick up those olive shells, boy, the snails, the live olives, the snails come right out. Not with darn moon shells. They're slow moving little critters. The moon snail. The operculum. That little hard piece of shell right there, the operculum, that's what closes up and protects the snail when it goes in its shell. You find those on the beach as well, those little operculums. Beautiful little shell. He's just gonna bob around there. Well, I'm getting a little whiff of the red tide. Darn it. What's up today, guys? Smelling the red tide? Yeah. I just smelled it a little bit, but.
See the dead bird down there?
No. What kind of bird? How far down?
Probably about a little past between 4 and 3.
Really? Probably gonna start seeing them if they're eating those darn fish.
Yeah. That's a shame.
It is a shame. Any shark's teeth or?
Just a couple small.
Really already? All right. Good luck. See you later. Oh, that was sad. There's a dead seagull on the beach down to the south, down between areas 3 and 4. Don't like hearing that. I don't know if it died of natural causes or if it's something that was caused by the red tide, if it's from eating these darn infected, polluted fish. I hate seeing the birds eating them. Sad, sad, sad. Yeah, Mike has found a few little shark's teeth already. That's surprising. Lucky him. How you doing? Good. It's a little on the rough side out there. I did get some reports of dolphins out here yesterday. Several people told me they saw some dolphins. Dexter saw a couple dolphins yesterday. I can smell the red tide in the air here. It's not real strong, but I can smell it. Unfortunately. Pelican flying by out there. Here comes a couple more in tow. following behind. Boy, yesterday, a lot of pelicans. A lot of pelicans up at the north end of the park yesterday, out in the water. I am seeing some dead fish on the beach, but so far they look like they've been around for a while. They look like they've been floating out in the water for a while. So I believe high tide is oh, look out here, there's a raccoon out on the beach. See it up there? Ha! Pesky little devils. Oh, he's still over there. Where'd he go? Looking for something to eat. Looking for something to eat. They are little trash pickers for sure. See him? He's trying to get up on the boardwalk there. Oh, he got up under there. Little devils. Do not ever feed these raccoons here. He's looking around for those darn dead fish. Where'd he go? Problem, these raccoons now, they'll eat the dead fish and they get sick. Huh. Most of these raccoons here in the park have no fear of humans. And that's because people think it's cute to feed them. So they will come right up to people and they'll literally take food. They'll just grab your sandwich if you're eating. They have come up and Roy found one sitting on his shoulder one day, climbed up the back of his chair. He's like, what the heck? And there was a raccoon. They will steal whatever they can get their little hands on. Their little paws. They were walking off with Roy's harmonicas one morning. They were dragging them off into the woods. Fortunately, somebody saw it. I don't know if there's gonna be any shells here. Got a few piled up. That tide's coming up fast here. So that's why I came up here first this morning, try and get a little shelling in. Like I say, I'm always happy. If I just get one nice shell, I'm happy. If I wind up with a pocket full, I'm even happier. There's a lot up on the high tide line. I wanted to check here before they went underwater. Gorgeous up here. Up at Wiggins Pass. We're up at the north end of the park now. I'm not seeing anything. It's kind of odd. Go back and hit the high tide line before the other shellers get out here. See if there's anything good down here. Usually I've been having the best luck around the corner. Right along the edge of the pass. I love collecting feathers. I love picking up the feathers. Nothing up here. Nothing jumping out at me anyways. None of my little favorites. Weird. I'll walk up here around the corner. Even if I don't find any shells, I'm not going home with empty pockets. I picked up about half a dozen feathers already this morning. Rats. Nothing up here. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Even up along the high tide line here, I'm not seeing anything. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Bunch of pelicans over there, though. Bunch of pelicans gathering over there by the end of Barefoot Beach. Look at them all. Look at them all there. Seagulls, pelicans. Sitting out on the sandbar. More of them coming in over here. Wow. The eating must be good over there. Boy, look at that. You can see all the way up to Fort Myers Beach there. Look at that. Look at that. There's going to be a boat cutting through here in a second. Cool. Not seeing any dolphins popping up over there. Our feathered friends. God bless them, huh? Tide is still coming in here, so the water doesn't look too bad in the pass. Yesterday, remember, I was going to give up, but I just kept going down. I went down to the end, and that's where I found that little angel wing yesterday. A lot of slipper shells. Pew. Pew. Huh. Well. A dead fish there. A dead fish down there. I swear those slipper shells fool me so many times when they're on. They just look like a moon shell. There's a nice little scallop. Did you see that scallop just wash in? That was neat. I'll keep that. It's got a little hole in it. Beautiful colors though. Beautiful colors on that scallop. Some little turkey wings down here. A little black scallop over here. A little black scallop. Just lots and lots of slippers. Lots and lots of slipper shells here this morning. Stinky. Getting the old stink from the red tide. Darn it. Another dead fish down there. Piece of an old moon shell next to the dead fish. Gosh, not one little moon shell this morning. I usually get lucky and find a little one. All broken ones this morning. All broken ones. Oh well. This is always a good little spot right here where I'm at. Now with these waves, it's kind of spreading things out. Hoping they uncover something. But it's just not, doesn't look like it's happening today. But no worries. There's always tomorrow. Always tomorrow. God willing. Now, you know, somebody else will come walk along here and they'll find a really nice shell that I missed. An apple murex. Those can be hard to see sometimes, those murex shells. They kind of blend right in. I saw a couple more shells down here. Right down here, a little pile. It's still wet. Nothing jumping out at me there. Doggone it. Well, you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. This means there's going to be more shells out here the next time. Just looks so promising down there. So promising. What about out in the water here? Nothing out in the water. How about down here? How's about down here? Nothing. Ooh, nothing but stink. And now the clouds are starting to roll in. I thought I might have found myself a moon shell, but nope. Not much left of it. Just a piece of a moon shell sticking up right down in there. See it right down there? Like, could it be? Could it be? Nope. Nope. Little scallop. Well, I gave it a shot. Here. Old lightning whelk shell down there. An old lightning shell. Lightning whelk shell. What's left of it. Piece of a bigger old lightning whelk. The bottom of it. Another dead fish down there. Sad. A sad reminder of what we're dealing with here. Well, so much for the shelling there this morning, huh? I tried. That wind is coming in off the Gulf, which is not good as far as the red tide is concerned. Not good at all. We want the wind blowing offshore, not onshore. It's supposed to pick up later today. It's supposed to get windier out here. Not a good thing. You can see the flags here, the warning flags blowing towards the east, that wind coming in from the west off the Gulf. It's probably about 68 degrees now. 69. I think the high is going to be 72 today. $72. Sun popped out here for a few minutes. For a few minutes. Give you a little look up to the north here while the sun's lighting up the beach. Look how clear that is though, looking up to the north. Awesome. Gorgeous. Texas is getting snow. Wow. Sounds like fun, Jackie. Snowing in Texas. Wow. Well, I'm going to start a second live feed up here. That way I can share it on Instagram. If I keep the videos under an hour, I can share them with our friends on Instagram. So I'm going to start a second live feed up here. So stick around. If you got to run, thanks for tuning in this morning. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a financial supporter. Very important. I rely on your friendship and financial support. That's what keeps me coming out here, doing these live feeds and keeping this page going. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit that share button. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That's my mission here. That is my mission. Bringing people together in the morning. Some awesome, awesome, wonderful people out there. All right, hopefully I'll see you back here in a few minutes. I'm just going to snap off a few quick photos and I'll be right back. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.